They're the light of my life. They're my angels. They're my saving grace. Without them, I'd probably still be out there. They saved my life. I grew up in a very abusive, addictive home. I grew up watching my parents fight a lot and drink and do drugs. My dad was an addict, and my mom would always kick him out because he was using and she didn't use. Once I tried it, it's like all that hurt, everything I'd been feeling all those years just disappeared. It got really bad for me. I had to make a decision in a jail cell to sign my rights over before I went to prison, and it was really, really hard. Once I lost Chad, that was it for me. I just wanted to die. I really did. I didn't want to live. I felt like a horrible human being for doing that to a child. Around this time, before I went to prison, I met Ava, my wife.
We weren't in the best of places at that time. We were both in full-blown addiction.
I didn't think I was gonna get clean, and I thought, if Ava went away for a little bit, that I would get clean on my own. That didn't happen, and I thought, it was her fault all the time for me using, and then once she went away, I was able to realize, hey, look, you're the problem. You're still using, she's no longer here. Maybe you are a problem too, And once she got out, I told her, I was like, look, I already lost one kid, and I don't ever want you to feel that pain. So if we're gonna do this, let's do it. And if we're not, let's just give them up now, because I'm not gonna play around. This is serious.
And really at that moment, we were either all in or all out. There was no gray area, no in between.
I was in a lot of pain. Like, that pain hurt so bad from losing a child.
The last thing I told the CPS worker in the Bellingham area, because she told me and Stephanie that flat out we were not going to get Paul back, and we were probably, more likely not going to be able to get Mia either. And I said, well, I believe in miracles, and you're about to see one. And me and Stephanie right then and there were like, okay, this is it. We are done. We need to get these kids back.
This is a place for families to come, no matter what their need, and we're here to meet that need and meet them where they're at. And so when we really kind of conceptualize what that looks like at Bridget Collins by the wraparound services that we provide, it's really supporting families to take a look at what's happening and to really meet some goals that they set for themselves, so that the generational trauma that has impacted them doesn't further impact their kids and on down the line. A lot of times when we have families that come through our services who have experienced a lot of addiction, often their entire community are people that are in addiction. And so people have to come in and create a whole new process of building new relationships and rebuilding a community of people that is healthier. And so that's actually an example of how the PCAP program actually really supports the moms in that program. So they help support them to create a community of folks that are a lot healthier, that can help reinforce and help support them to raise their kids in a healthy way.
PCAP is an intensive case management program that's 3 years. And the eligibility of it is that the mom has to have used drugs or alcohol during pregnancy, and we try to help them, stay clean and sober and build supportive lives and help them reach goals.
I owe a lot to PCAP and the ladies of PCAP. With them and their ability to help us, with our kids. They were just amazing, and they were so easy to talk to and very caring. And I really appreciate that, because not a lot of people were, especially in the beginning.
So Incredible Years is a terrific program that really kind of focuses on the positive behaviors that we want to see. One thing that Incredible Years really focuses on is giving parents the tools on how to do that.
Incredible Years taught me how to be a parent, and I still actually use the Incredible Years book right now. Every age is a different stage, so you learn all over again when you get into a new age. And so it was very helpful for me at the time because I had no clue what being a mother looked like or how to be a mother.
We can actually fall back and, you know, take little pieces of what we remember and things like that, and use those tools.
And so that's one of the gifts of coming to Bridget Collins is we support folks to build their toolkit and understand things that maybe were normal in their childhood that maybe weren't the best for them, how to do some things a little bit different that is going to be safer and healthier for their own kids.
We came from absolutely nothing, you know, and even the smallest of blessings, you know, are just huge to us.
I would have never made it, no. If I wouldn't have had the support we had, no. If it would have just been me and Ava and not having surrounding people.
I appreciate everything that Bridget Collins, you know, has helped with, and, you know, helped transition from being just two people to a family, you know, and yeah, it's been a blessing.
I didn't expect us to make it in the beginning, and so when we did, I was like, dang, we did it, girl, we did it.
Yeah, we did it.
We did it.
And we're still doing it.
Yes.